Hey there, NeoSeeker. This is David Chang reporting from GDC 2012. I'm here with Russ Bullock of Piranha Games, and he's been showing us MechWarrior Online. Could you tell us a little bit about MechWarrior Online?
Well, MechWarrior Online is the first true MechWarrior game to come out in a decade. It's a premium free-to-play game using CryEngine 3. Players will, for the first time, be able to experience true role warfare combat. What that means is MechWarrior Online is not about an arms race. If you'd like to play as a scout mech and look for the enemy and harass the enemy, you're going to be truly rewarded for that experience. So as players play this game, they're going to separate out into lances, and a lance in the MechWarrior universe means a combination of 4 mechs. And so in our game, players will finally be able to play the way they want to play. There will be no pressure to move up into larger mechs or different mechs, and people will be able to play all different combinations.
So we've heard that this game will be running on CryEngine 3. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
CryEngine 3 is a state-of-the-art technology that's really allowed us to bring MechWarrior like it's never been seen before. Obviously, the fidelity of the graphics will be the most obvious thing, but when we show players what they can actually see and interact with inside of the cockpit and how they're going to feel like they're not the mech, but they're actually the pilot inside the mech. That fidelity is realized through CryEngine 3, where there's the destructibility inside of your cockpit, feeling those heat waves actually hit inside the cockpit. Those are ways that we're pulling the player into the game like they've never experienced before. The destructibility of the mechs is at a new level that's never been seen before. As you fire a laser against the enemy and you see the metal melt away from their chassis, as well as seeing the limbs removed, these things are gratifying experiences that, whether you're a hardcore, long-time MechWarrior fan or you're brand new to the franchise, everyone wants to come and experience something like that.
So watching the demo and stuff, we saw that you have very beautiful environments made for the game. Obviously, with the really utilizing the engine and stuff. Definitely environment plays a large part in the game. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I think because of both design innovation and based on the new fidelity of technologies today, we're able to advance MechWarrior Online to a new level of gameplay. I mentioned that in my introduction, but one of the most important things is that MechWarrior Online is no longer about an arms race. So because of the fidelity of these environments, there's places where scout mechs can run high, get out of the line of fire, and lose targeting information from their enemies. So for the first time, we're seeing all roles and classes of battle mechs on the battlefield fulfill roles and be extremely useful to their lance mates. Also in the environments, when you have something like heat, which takes place or plays such a big part of the MechWarrior universe, whether it's walking in the water or whether it's in a snow or desert environment, these things are going to play a big part in actual gameplay, beyond just looking visually appealing.
So the MechWarrior franchise has been it's been a while since the game's come out, and as we know, the MechWarrior lore is very well established. There's a very defined canon. How has the fan response been for you guys?
Well, we knew the fan response would be good because there's some really passionate fans out there, and they've been waiting really, well, maybe not so patiently for their next great MechWarrior title, but I'd have to say it exceeded all of our expectations. The fan involvement in our community and on our website and our forums has just been tremendous, and they're right there and they're watching every single thing we do. So, they're always paying attention, and we're always happy to hear about their feedback. So, we're calling all MechWarrior fans from new and old, from the first MechWarrior game and right up to modern times, to come and join us again in playing the next great iteration of MechWarrior.
That sounds great. We'll be really looking forward to more releases from you. Any timelines on announcements or anything?
Well, being here at GDC, we're showing the press the gameplay footage for the first time. Screenshots and gameplay footage is going to be hitting the internet very shortly. And very soon we're entering into our friends and family closed beta phase. And this summer we'll be going to an open beta so everyone can come and enjoy the game.
We'll look forward to hearing some more updates from you. Thank you.
Thank you.